Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony, and this is Tony's Tractor Adventure. And we are out here at Sawmill. We're going to do a little work out here today, working on a wall. But I've got a lot of people commenting, going, "Why are you not done? Why are you not working on the cabin? Why are you not doing Sawmill videos anymore? Why, why?" They want to know what's going on. Why we stopped doing so many things. Well, the short answer is I have a pinched nerve in my neck. A bulge slash possible, pretty much guaranteed, it's a small rupture in my neck, and I'm having to work through it. Physical therapy, injections, hopefully no surgery. So we're kind of doing that. But over the last 5-6 months, I've had some pretty tough days. I don't know if anybody's ever had back issues. Lower back issues I thought were tough, but I have a vertebrae in my neck that's pinching, and it's horrible. And so I'm sharing that with you. So I'm kind of a private person when it comes to my health, and physically I'm healthy, heart's good, everything's good. But the reality of it is the reason you're not seeing us out here doing as much working, physical work, is because I physically can't right now. I have to work at my pace when I can do things and what I can do, and not hurt myself. Tanya is picking up a lot of slack, guys. She is. I want to thank her. Because first off, I'm grumpy when I get to hurting. She's nodding behind the camera, and she picks up the pieces. She also is helping, just do all the daily things that we do. The good thing is I can still mostly run the tractor. That doesn't even bother me. Doesn't hurt me. Even turning around over my shoulder like this to look over my shoulder, that really doesn't bother me. It's just when I try to pick up anything heavy and over my head. It's an old military injury. Just so you know, had a little wreck. We went over a 3-foot cliff in a truck, and a seatbelt wasn't attached right, and I catapulted up into the roof of the truck, and it hit my head in the roof, and basically knocked me out. And that was 20-something years ago, and those things that happened 20 years ago are now catching up with me. So I know there's a bunch of people out there that watch your channel that know exactly what I'm talking about. As we get older, the things we did when we were young, we were paying the piper now. So I just wanted to come clean and explain to a lot of people, because we get so many comments going, "Why are you not working on the cabin? Why are you not working on your solar? Why are you not doing this? And why are we doing little jobs and little tasks?" It's because I don't want to commit to anything big right now, just for the simple fact is, until I get through this medical portion of figuring out if we're going to have surgery, or if we're going to work through this on physical therapy and shots. I'm just taking it one day at a time. So you guys appreciate any prayers you got for me. And Tanya, she needs all the prayers, and some congratulations for putting up with me. No kidding, I'm kind of grumpy when I get to hurting. But listen, we're going to work on the wall today of this sawmill, and that's what we're going to do. All right, so these are some of the boards we cut literally 4 months ago. This has been sitting on the sawmill for 4 months. That's when the injury popped up there, and they're pretty dry. This is
mushrooms growing on there too.
Few, yeah. These are those oak boards. This is going to be siding. This is the not the trellis, what we call it.
Huh?
Can ever think of the runners on the side of the building? inch and a half runners. So we're gonna get the nail gun out and see if we got any bullets in it.
Trellis?
No, it's just the supports for the side.
Support beams?
Those pieces of wood that go crossways.
Yeah, support beams.
Whatever my mind's not working right now. Oh yeah, and just so you know, I won't take drugs. So that's the VA. All they want to do is give me some drugs. Here, take some drugs, and they don't want to. You need to see a doctor. You got to go through 500 steps, and before you can actually see a doctor that actually, 5 months into this, I've yet to physically sit down with a VA doctor and talk about my neck. And that's literally after
5 months.
Well, I'm just saying 5 or 6 doctor visits to the local nurse practitioner, and then probably 50 emails through the secure VA email system. Yeah. And I still have yet to sit down with a neurologist with the VA.
But the doctor at the VA that you're seeing is actually really nice and really good about
the nurse practitioner at the local nurse practitioner at the VA facility, it's kind of like my primary care doctor. She's awesome. She's very knowledgeable. She cares, and she's pushed this but it's the bureaucracy of it all. It just gets lost. It's like if you don't continually squeak every day, nothing happens. And even when you do squeak every day, you just run into bureaucracy after bureaucracy and policies and policies.
I've been cutting your head off. I'm losing my bog in here.
Sorry. Well, you got priorities there. All right, so let's see here.
Sorry, guys.
I guess to start, right, huh? I know I had a tape measure out, didn't I?
It is so pretty out here, even it's cold. Feels good being out of the house.
So all these side pieces are 1.5 inches. And again, we're just going to pick up where we left off over there.
We're going to switch cameras after I have to help him. So right now I'm using the phone. So
well, it's a lot easier to carry that thing around.
Yeah. Plus, when you need my help, I cannot hold the camera. So we're going to use the big camera with the tripod.
74.5 for that bottom piece. All right, we'll come down here, square us an end off, and 74.5.
No, I'm not standing. It wouldn't blowing at me. I'm gonna get sawdust on me. Did you see that? Sawdust was blowing right that way, just where I was going to be standing at.
74.5. And then we will have our first runner. 74.5. It's nice to get out here. I mean, I've been locked up in the house for a little bit.
And we got the flu too.
Yeah, we got the flu. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, during all this time frame, it's a lot of complaining here, but this is real life. We all go through it. Had COVID. Then Tanya, I didn't get the flu. Tanya got the flu though.
That was not planned either.
Yeah, because everybody plans the flu. I'm going to do mine. I'm going to have the flu on the 12th of November next year. Go ahead and plan it. Get it done.
You using this board?
No, this one's the one. This one's the one.
Okay, you want me to do this?
Hmm?
I thought you were going to go get the boards cut and then odd nailed so you don't have to do it.
Well, how do you know where to measure it?
Well, I'm going with it. Just,
Pick up that end, please. All right, I just want to.
So crooked.
Hmm?
It's not the board it's supposed.
Well, the post is crooked and the board's crooked.
Everything's crooked.
Everything's crooked.
The life is crooked.
And I need to go back and get the hammer because I forgot to turn the power up on the nail gun. The nail sticking out. But at the end of the day, this will be okay. You want to go over here and make sure that's level?
I should wear my muck boots today.
I told you.
Yeah, but I don't like wearing them. I get cold feet in them.
Good.
Down a little bit. Right there.
We're gonna have to go get the hammer because this is oak and it's seasoned. And when we cut it, it was green.
One board and plenty to go.
Yeah, we gotta go get the hammer first. This is why the Bighorn golf cart, not really a golf cart, it's a farm cart. It's got regular lead acid batteries, and some people say, well, that's negative. And in some ways it is. But the reality of it is because this is a farm cart, it stays out in the weather. If it gets below 32 degrees, it'll still charge. Whereas if you have lithium iron phosphate batteries, you have to put the golf cart somewhere warm so that it'll charge. This one is year round, works. So if you put a charge in it when it's cold, 5 below zero, it'll still charge to a degree. You lose some efficiency on the batteries, but it still works. And you can't, if you have lithium iron phosphate batteries, it limits it to times of the year that you have to use it. And we use this thing year round. Yeah, that oak, when it cured, oak gets hard to nail through. And I've got this set on high, and it still just bounces out. This puts the nail through just fine when it's green. It just goes through this so good. Well, that kind of straightened it out, didn't it?
A little bit.
Get all this stuff off here. We've set things on here, and I can't use it. Using my golf cart as a work table, and then when you drive the work table off, you got to take everything off. So I need another board that's 1.5 inches thick, because all these outside runners are 1.5 inches. I believe this one might be.
I asked Tony if I can have those boards for another shiplet while he's sitting down.
No, we cut them for this. So this is red oak. It's not the best wood for this, but for what we're doing, reality is it's going to stay pretty dry, and it'll probably outlast us.
And if we have to replace one board here and there, that's okay.
I hate to use this board on the outside. It's a pretty nice board, but that's what we cut them for. $74.5 again. We'll see how far apart we put these. It's been a long time since we've done this.
Keep my distance again.
Nice and dry. So this little Harbor Freight tape measure's been sitting out here in the weather for.
You left your new ones at the house. That I can't remember who sent you those.
Yeah, somebody sent us one, and they didn't send their name with it, so we have no idea who sent it. And
thank you for the.
Thank you for them.
Yeah, we're definitely going to use them. Not today, but we will, because we left them at the house.
You know what? I'm gonna. It should have been better if I'd done that the other way. How about this? All right, you want to grab that in?
What end?
Down there. Just hold it up till I get a nail in. I'm not worried about it being exact. It's just. Wow, that's hard.
You want to get the level first?
Yeah, yeah. All right, you want to go this in?
Down. 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 A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Just there. Perfect. Couple more to go.
Huh?
Couple more to go.
2 more. Yep. We're gonna get that one through.
Just push it in sideways.
No, I'm in sideways. I want it to go in.
Well, you got it all bended, so it ain't gonna go in no more.
You don't know.
I do know.
Look at that. Cheap on nails.
They don't make like they used to things anymore.
Well, these are galvanized treated. Look here.
Just
It's went in.
It's flat. Just flat in.
That's what I have to do because it's so. That wood's so hard that it. Whew, almost fell down.
It'll get covered up anyway, so
Yeah.
you're not going to see it.
So let's see. The next one hopefully is the same.
But you will know it.
That's right. We'll know it. All right. I'm pretty sure the next one's going to be 74.5 as well. But we'll go ahead and measure it. This is where it hurts me. 74.5. So we did do a good job putting posts straight up now, even though they're crooked. All right. So we need another board that's 1.5 inches. That's 1 3/4.
Can we not use the one that you just used? Where'd it go? Oh, never mind. It's that piece right there.
There's 1.5 inches right there.
Whoa. So slippery and muddy.
That it is. There.
Stuck together.
Yeah, that's
Is that ice? No, that's mold.
mold. Glued them together.
Well, it's going to be demold when it's going to be hanging out in the air.
Oh yeah. That's why we should never leave them like this. We meant to leave it overnight.
And go back at it the next day, but it didn't happen that way.
Yep. And the deals were, it went from going to do it tomorrow to 6 months later. Now, these are not as dry because they've been up in the air or covered up with each other.
Yeah.
I picked that one up. I can tell you it's pretty wet. It's heavy.
Feels like it's going to rain again.
It's gonna snow some, and next week's gonna be down to.
It smells like rain.
It's supposed to mist all day. Yeah, it's supposed to mist all day. A little bit, not rain, but just mist and be nasty. This is not really great structural wood, but
Well,
for what we're doing, it's fine.
I was going to say, if you don't want to use it, I'd be more than happy to use it for my wall.
No. Still ain't figured out the purpose of the wall yet.
It's for decoration and make it pretty. Hang on.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. We got to hold it up.
Well, unless you move the tractor maybe over there, because you got that cover over it.
Yeah, I want to go to the other side by side so I can stand in the back end like we did last time.
Do you just want to get the tractor and I stand on top of it?
No. I'd rather have a side by side land stand on.
Got it all muddy.
All right. So you want to grab that side?
Huh?
Grab that side. Come around out here. This is what I shouldn't be doing.
Ew! Wait, slow down. I almost slipped.
Told you to wear the mud boots.
These are my work muddy boots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. I'm losing it. Hang on, let me get it up there first. So, doing this holding in and hold the phone is kind of hard to do.
That one actually went through.
Now, I cannot see the level this way.
Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. You're just going to have to watch the level for me. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, up. I mean down, sorry, down. Good. This poor level been abused in so many ways.
Yeah, and I thought about it. Just I pulled the trigger, so that's going to fall off.
It's the one I almost ran over with the tractor.
Yeah, you did run it over the tractor.
No, you dropped it and you didn't get it.
I was 12 feet up in the man basket bay.
Well, it was still reachable.
I was 12 feet up in the man basket.
You still couldn't reach it.
I'm going to refer back to I was 12 feet up in the man basket.
Well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
That's right. Okay. I think the last one we put was at the very, very top along the edge because we still need that space. So I'm going to...
You did not use it one. You used the top board. This
board
right there.
No, I didn't. I had to, because I just put a board on the front because we still has to have the space out.
Can you go back some more?
Nope. All right, so we're going to go with 74 and a half again. This one just needs to be it's just a fascia board that we're using. Wish I had something junk.
Go look at the fire burn pit.
I don't know if we got anything laying over here that's an inch and a half from leftover stuff. I don't think so.
What about that board right there behind it?
No, those are all 2 inches. This is all stuff I was going to put on the burn pile because it was warped or whatever. But let's see what we come up with.
What a waste.
Is there anything left over here that's 2 or 1.5 inches? Like everything is going to be 2 inches. Yeah. Well, I guess I can. This is a fascia board, so it doesn't matter. I can just take this board, nail it up there, and then take the other piece, cut it off, and nail it beside it, and nobody's ever going to see it anyway.
Well, you got a piece that you cut off over there.
That's what I'm saying. Ease. I'll just have to make 2 of these. Take one more down. That's as good as it's gonna get.
That's good. You know, we have used this side by side for all kind of projects.
Yeah, I think I love the big side by side for the heated cab, and this kind of weather's great. But and it's fast, you know. It'll
Yeah, but it's like a another extra person, except it's a machine. It's extra,
right.
extra
Well, you
help.
can move around like a platform.
Yeah.
I love the golf cart though. Well, I'm gonna call it
like
farm.
because it's quiet.
The farm cart because it's quiet. That's what I love that for. Okay, so what I want to do here, again, the top doesn't really matter. We want a straight edge along the bottom, and then we're going to put a piece of trim across the top. So having it exactly is not that big a deal. So
I think you need to measure it from the bottom up because you had a gap on the bottom.
I want a gap on the bottom. We don't want it touching the ground. It'll rot. So 116 and a half. That's our goal. And so these are going to be the other boards. Yeah, 116. We'll just call it 116 inches. I don't think that was long enough.
That one is pretty beaten up.
Yeah, it's not going to be long enough. But parts of it will, because we're going to do the whole front too.
So you can use that probably for something else.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to. These are going to be close.
Do we have enough to do the whole wall? We don't have enough for the whole wall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we have enough.
No, we're going to keep doing cutting trees.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like to get that one side done. We don't have enough for today.
I kind of doubt it. I'm going to go ahead and square that in off down there. And then
measure it.
And then measure it again.
Unless you cut it from this end over here.
It doesn't really matter. Same thing. Other than I'm right-handed. This is pretty rotten right in here. So I'm going to cut a little bit of this end off.
The wind's picking up.
Yeah, well, like that cold front's coming in. It's going to be...
Well, I'm saying the wind's picking up because it's when we get cold, it's the wind.
Well,
Before
tomorrow's
it was nice
high.
and calm and everything. It was like really comfortable. But now the wind's picking up. It's making you chilly.
Well, tomorrow's high is going to be only in like the 20s. And then we're going to have some serious cold weather over the next week. I mean, really cold.
Well, it is January.
Yeah, I mean, January, February are cold months.
A few more days.
Did that snow melted up yonder? I just noticed that.
Got a few more days. Maybe I get some snow. So last couple of years, wasn't it? The last couple of years on my birthday, it was always snowing. Next my day when it snows on my birthday.
Let's go right in.
And the sawdust and throws right in your face. Except that part. That's why I was talking about just screwing them off. You're bad at this.
Well, she's talking all that smack.
Talking looks like some caterpillar
Look at she did that.
And you did that when I got him the third time.
Well, because we're going into oak, and she's like, "You're bad at this." And I told her, "Well, here," handed her the hammer, and she just, "No, don't do that. You're making it worse. Don't."
I'm trying to get it in.
Yeah, but you suck at it.
Well, you're suck at it too.
Not as bad as you.
Now, this is not visible. You know that, right?
This is what you call it, antiquing?
No, that's not antique. That's just big hot mess.
I don't care. It ain't made look pretty.
Maybe we'll paint like a little caterpillar or something over, like make a painting over it, like a bug or something, like a worm in the wood.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna paint little wormies on there.
That stuff's hard. Okay. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Do you want to drill it first?
No. I want to get done this month.
Okay. First. It may take a little bit longer. You can call it the wall of pain.
This is the sawmill shed. It's not really that important. Hopefully nobody's gonna come down here and critique our work. Goodness, that oak's hard. That's long enough, but you're right. I'm never getting a nail through that. I think I just need to cut some more green boards and start over.
Okay. I think we're done for today. We're just going to go ahead and put the boards back on top of the sawmill for now. And, well, we did at least something. I mean, we got some boards up. That's really a wall of shame now, but...
The wall of shame. We need to get like a stencil and stencil it, the wall of shame. And we still got to put our little lattice piece up here. The, you know, this lattice? Is board and batten? Yeah, so it's going to have the little batten strips.
Yeah, but you're still going to see the wormies.
I don't care. So, I mean, honestly, if you're not here, I'm going to blame you. Tanya did all that. It's horrible.
You always do that.
So I'll just say, you know, I went away for a weekend and come back and she done put that up.
I would probably drill holes first and then put it up. I'll probably screw it in.
Actually, screwing it in would still have to have the holes drilled because this oak is like concrete once it gets hard. This board here is going to be. This is actually probably the quality of this board right there is probably a furniture grade board. It don't have any knot holes in it hardly, and it's solid. I mean, it's hard. The grains are the grain of the wood is good. So tomorrow we come move all this out, right?
We are.
And put a log on something.
Okay, we'll try our best.
Hey guys, we got a little bit done today. Sorry the videos are coming slow. You understand why. Appreciate you watching our channel and sticking with us. All the prayers that you can hand out, I'll take. God bless. Have a great day.